So I got asked to be a part of an event, a panel, and they're calling it Like, Share, Sell. It's an event for real estate agents, all about how to grow a brand on social media. This was something I needed to hear really, really badly right when I first started. If you don't feel like you make sense in this world, if there's something about you that's different, double down on it. Don't be hiding the thing about you that's different. Make sure that that's as loud and proud as it possibly can be. There's more people that are different in the way you're different, that want to work with you because you're different, than who want to work with somebody who's vanilla. Honestly, I felt pretty honored when I was asked to do it, a little bit intimidated because I've never really done anything like it other than for my small brokerage with like 20 people present in the audience. I got a really busy day, excited to do it, so let's get going. Hey, what's up? My name is Jesse Lynch. I run multiple real estate teams around the United States, and this channel is all about helping people do real estate a little bit differently, and frankly, I'm only interested in working with people who want to do things differently. So if that's you, come hang out for a while, hit the subscribe button. We do probably 2 videos a week on this channel. That's the goal for this year anyway. And like I said at the top, today I got asked to be part of a panel, a real estate panel or an agent panel, all about building a brand on social media, something I'm very passionate about, so I was definitely in. And this is actually something I've been a little more intentional about this year, trying to be on things like panels, podcasts, other talks, other places that I can sort of talk about this kind of thing with agents. That's literally what this whole channel is about. And so this talk and this channel and this sort of type of thing that I've started to be intentional about is facing agents, right? I would call it agent facing and less customer facing. And that's a deliberate decision that I made, and I think about these things as 2 separate brands. There's Jesse Lynch & Co., which is this channel, jesselynch.co, the website, and sort of what I'm trying to do here in growing my teams and growing my business. And then there's the more public or client facing brand of To the Twin Cities, Welcome to Denver, Welcome to Salt Lake City. Those are the brands that I was very intentional about. Who are they facing? Who am I talking to? And I try to not get them too overlapped, right? I try to not have them cross over too much. When I'm talking to agents, I'm talking to agents on a channel, on an avenue that is specifically for agents. When I'm talking to clients, I'm talking to clients, right? On a lane that is designated for clients. This is more growing my profile within the real estate world, but not necessarily growing To the Twin Cities, Welcome to Denver, etc. But honestly, we gotta go. Super depends on how you think about social media, which ones you're into. I think should be the first thing you think about. Like, which ones do you consume? Because that's the one you're gonna understand. I don't know shit about, sorry for the words, I don't know anything about LinkedIn. I just started thinking, but it's like, it doesn't interest me that much, you know? I'm just beginning to wrap my head around something like that, but that is not the route I went. I went with what I'm consuming on the regular, which for me is YouTube. YouTube over everything else that's like where I get more information than anything else. So because it's valuable to me, I think I can then turn around and feel native to it. I think anybody could hone into any particular one and crush. Take me to O'Shaughnessy Distilling Company.
Getting directions to O'Shaughnessy Distilling Company.
If you're a brand new agent and you don't have a lot of money and you're trying to become a luxury agent. Like, can you keep that up? Like, that's a facade. That's like, you are not being yourself, and it will all come out in the wash, you know? So just know that being yourself is more important, and also yourself can change. So your avatar can change with you, right? Like, if you start out and you're a brand new agent, and just be authentic to who you are. Who's around you? Who are you most likely to have a tie to? The event room in O'Shaughnessy's is filling up right now, and honestly, like, I'm not very good at schmoozing. It is not really my thing. So I've been spending all this time just making a video, a short for social media. That's what it's about anyway, so I don't know, it makes sense to me.
So thank you, Taylor, for being here. Round of applause for her. And then my guy, Jesse Lynch, absolutely amazing. If you guys don't follow To the Twin Cities, I highly recommend that you do. His YouTube is absolutely amazing. I don't know how he puts out the amount of content that he does. In the last 12 months, it's 80 transactions, all from social media, mostly from YouTube. It's unbelievable. He's got, one video, his pros and cons of living in the Twin Cities. I looked it up. It's got over 50,000 views on it. Crazy.
Yeah.
Go with this.
Thanks, Al. Pretty much everything I do is with the intention of trying to, maybe 90% of everything is with the intention of trying to make it repeatable and find like refillable content. So much of my business has been about solving the problem of relocation for people specifically, and that's like what To the Twin Cities. I baked it into the name. It's not just me, I try really hard to have like other people from the team involved, their faces on it, they're like kind of characters on the YouTube channel. Marketing is marketing and branding is branding, and if that's being put out consistently, it doesn't matter too much, in my opinion, what the algorithm is doing with it. It's having the content like in the first place that makes sense with everything. And then I think the best way to learn is by posting.
Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
I love that.
I appreciate it.
I can't wait to see what you're
I've
doing
followed
on
you, I
YouTube.
think, since Jump.
Yeah. Well, I just started following you, but I
Thank
love
you.
to see what you're doing. I love that you're different. I love that you're just like authentic. It's so cool.
Thank you, I appreciate that very
So we'll see you
much.
on-
Thank you very much.
And I just want to meet you guys because I am going to start a YouTube page.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That was super fun. Again, never done that before. Would love to do that again. I love to riff on these concepts. As you probably know, if you've been watching this channel, I love to talk about this stuff. I like to think about it. I like to hear other people's perspectives on it. And there's a couple notes that I took from other people. I literally wrote down a website. I was like, that's really sick. I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna try to implement it into the business that I'm running. We're gonna edit down a bunch of the stuff that happened during that and probably either put it out as a few videos or maybe just one longer form and then some short form stuff out of that. Always trying to wrap our head around how to generate content, and I thought that this was a very fun way to do that in what felt like a very organic setting. So if you're new here and you want to do shit differently, subscribe to the page and make sure you're paying attention so you can see when this came out. I promise there were some nuggies in there, some golden nuggies that were pretty good, and a lot of the prompts were super interesting. So subscribe and we'll see you in the next one. My hair's getting crazy. Bye.